Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, is out of the closet, out of the coffin, out of the closet, whatever. She's out. She's out. Elvira has now come out with her new memoirs titled Cruelly. Oh, Yours Cruelly. That's it. Yours Cruelly. Perfect title for Elvira. And in her memoir, she reveals that she's had a 19-year relationship with another woman. Hi, I'm Scoot. Welcome to the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. I'm glad you're with us. I hope you become a subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free, and we give you a notice every time we do something. And you can either pick it up live if you get the notice, or just check it out when you can. But thank you for being with us. This is an extension of a radio talk show that I do on WWL Radio in New Orleans. And if you are in New Orleans or the Gulf South, it's 870 AM, 105.3 FM. You can go to our website, WWL.com, and stream the show live, or download the app Odyssey, Audacy, Odyssey, Audacy. Type in WWL, and you've got our show wherever you have your phone. All right, so Cassandra Peterson, Elvira, I think she just turned 70 years old. She looks great. She always looked great. She's now revealing that she's had a 19-year relationship with a woman, Teresa. She was divorced from her husband, who was also her manager, and apparently she was at Gold's Gym in Hollywood. I think there are a lot of people that hook up and meet at Gold's Gym in Hollywood. In fact, it might just be worth going to Hollywood to go to Gold's Gym just to maybe try to see who you could hook up with. Anyway, she's at Gold's Gym, and she said she sees this hot, bad boy looking person, really, really attractive. Tan, tattooed, muscular. A knit cap pulled down low over his long brown hair, nearly covering his eyes. She described this person as dark and brooding. He gave off an intense energy that when he crossed the enormous gym floor, the waters parted and people stopped in their tracks to stare. It wasn't until she was in the ladies' locker room that she realized that that person was a girl. I wonder what the clue was. Anyway, I think this is awesome, and I think this is worth talking about. I celebrate anytime somebody feels like they can live the life that they're supposed to live and not live the life that society tells them to live. There's a video here on the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel from a while back that I asked the question, gay or not? And I've talked about this before. This has been part of my career as long as I can remember. There are people who think I'm gay. I don't know why. I don't fit a certain stereotype of some kind of a masculine guy. I definitely have a feminine side. There are things that I like that don't fit the macho mentality. And I'm proud of that. I can't help it. This is who I am. And I'm not going to change. But I'm straight. And I explain all of it in the video. If I were gay, I would tell you. I mean, I'm very rebellious here on social media. I'm very rebellious on my radio talk show. So I'm very honest about who I am. If I were gay, you'd know about it. But I'm not. But I celebrate people who feel like they can finally be who they want to be. And I think it's always been so tragic that gay people have had this sense of who they are inside, and yet this reluctance to be that person because they felt like they wouldn't be accepted. Society wouldn't accept them. And so a lot of people, straight and gay, a lot of people live a life according to societal norms and what they believe society finds acceptable, and they don't follow the voice inside. We all have this little voice inside of us that only we hear. Nobody else hears that voice. And we have a choice to either follow it or not. Well, throughout my radio career, I followed that voice. And I'm going to be who I am, in spite of it drawing criticism, in spite of people being, critical of the way I look, what I say, whatever. Screw it. It's all bullshit to me. The greatest gift that we can give ourselves, and the greatest gift that we can give life, is to be who we're supposed to be. Because you and I are very unique individuals. There's nobody else like us. Thank God, right? There's nobody else like me. There's nobody else like you. So you've got a responsibility to be yourself. And when a gay person finally comes out of the closet, comes to terms with who they are, I think it's time to celebrate. But this is not just for the LGBTQ community. This is for everybody. If there's an inner voice telling you who you should be, I mean, as long as it's not like an inner voice telling you you should be a mass murderer or you should be a, serial killer. I mean, if you hear that voice, get some help, please. Talk to somebody who can help you with that. But I'm talking about just living life. Follow that voice, the voice that only you hear. And that is the truly greatest gift you can give yourself and the world. I'm Scoot. Thank you for joining me here on the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. And again, I hope you subscribe. Also, I am Scoot on the Air Facebook and Scoot on the Air Instagram. And on Twitter, @ScootWWL. So I would, for those of you who are new, I welcome those of you who are new subscribers. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and please join me. I mean, I enjoy being with you, and I enjoy extending my radio show beyond just being on the air and using this social media to do that. So thank you for being with me.